Sidebar. A new semi-permanent sidebar. Rename documents. Consolidated international. Approved advisory on marketing. Huh, okay, cool. New updates. The thing about ForeFlight Pro is it's like crack. Once you have it, like, don't want to live without it. They know it too, and you'll for it.
He was actually
Are you eyeing the cable here? Well, too bad. Birdies can't chew on cables, buddy. Okay, so right. I guess we'll just use this checklist here, the G1000. It's virtually the same except for a few differences into the G1000. Ah. Hello, Kiwi. What surprised you? You look interested. Indigo's just taking a nap there. Little bird nap. Okay. So, where do we start here? Alright. Light's already complete. Fuel selectors on both. Fuel shutoff valves in. Mixture to full rich. Throttle full open. Batteries on. Fuel pump on. Looking for stable fuel flow. There it is. Okay. Mixture's off. Throttle cracked. Okay. Now hold the brakes. Clear prop. Okay, there we go. Okay, alternators on. How's our oil pressure doing? Oil pressure's up. Temperature is not alive yet, but there. Okay, avionics on. Beacons on. And that's it. We're in VFR conditions. Okay, we're gonna go through our taxi check here. Hey, brake checks. Brakes are good. Okay, turn coordinator indicates direction of turn. Magnetic compass swings freely and indicates known headings. And they're not stars yet. Right now they're just my feathered buddies who accompany me on flights. This is my chief co-pilot and safety flight officer there. Mainly because the safety flight officer can't fly at the moment. He's kind of been he had his pilot's license taken from him for a slight infraction at the pet store. Something about flying out of the cage or something. Very unfortunate. I'm glad his feathers will grow back though, because we'll miss him up there. Yeah, it can take a few months, yeah, sadly. Yes, he has. More like a helicopter now. Oh, geez, Kiwi. Why you do that? Oh, boy. Right on the instrument panel. You just had to turn for that, didn't you? On the screen, man. Yeah, I think it's time we get him some fresh chop. Make some more. Yeah, that's okay. I can take care of that later. Okay, let me see this one. Alright, Kiwi, you just gotta watch that cannon fire, alright?
Yeah, would I?
Alright, so I'm kind of debating whether or not I'm gonna contact Pilot Edge. Probably should, I need the practice. Let's see what the ATIS is saying right now for weather.
Centennial Information Papa. 000 Zulu weather. Wind 130 at 12, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 6,000 broken, 20,000 broken, temperature 2, dew point -10. Altimeter 3006. Arriving runway 35 right, departing runway 35 right. Advise on initial contact you have Papa.
Okay, so we've got a 6,000 foot broken layer. Altimeter 3006.
Centennial Information Papa. 000 Zulu weather.
Hang on, what?
Wind 130 at 12, visibility.
What does what mean? Oh, when they click their beaks, so they make that noise? Or is it like a tongue click, like a... Yeah? Yeah. Oh, they're just playing. I mean, they're a breed of parrot. They like to make noise. I can bring down the exposure just a little bit on the camera there. There we go. Much better. Just gonna shut that screen off. Hi, Kiwi. Okay. Well, Kiwi's very curious about everything that's laying around right now. Okay, let's see, do I have a destination I could fly to that's just quick, I can make a quick routing of? Let's put the parking brake, and actually let's just pause the sim altogether. Flight plan here. Clear all this out. Okay. So we could go Centennial to and hey, let's go up to Laramie. Actually, that might be good. I have to go. What's the? Yeah, I could do that. Go to procedure. Departure. Hello, 4.
Oh God.
What? Did that thing again, huh? Where it all froze up. Don't. Laramie train. That to the route. Okay. That. Well, I don't know. I might be able to fly that. Yes, based departure though. So. Now. Let's look at approaches now at Laramie. Tails. Procedure. Departure. Laramie. Oh, no, sorry. Approach. All RNAVs, and then there's a VOR DME runway 30 and 12. So I could try out one of those. See what the weather's doing. I'd have to circle to land. Do that though. Tails. That weather again. IFR. We've got 1.5 statute miles visibility. Light snow. Few at 1,009. Yeah, that should work out. Okay. Let's go ahead and file this plan here. Second. Split edge. In. Let's a flight plan. IFR. Foxtrot Romeo. System 2 with slant golf. Put 101. Do 105 true airspeed. Departing Centennial. Arriving at Lamar. That's KR. A cruising altitude. Out so well. Go up to Cheyenne and then over to. So let's remove the yellow 4. Yes, Denver VOR. Oh, Mile High VOR. Okay. All right, and they probably will amend this clearance, but that's actually what I'm looking for. So I'm gonna go Centennial. And then B, CYS. Okay. Laramie. No remarks, all. And alternate will be, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to startle you there. I'll try and move slower. Cheyenne will be the alternate. File. Altitude, oh, whoops, yeah. I agree, altitude cannot be blank. Going roughly westerly, I could probably do 10,000. There we go. Wow, flight plan. Okay. And go ahead and connect to Pilot Edge. Broadcast? So why? There we go. Okay. Now. Let's go ahead and get our clearance before we do our run up. Okay. Here, Pilot Edge. Okay, and clearance delivery.
Untitled Chapter.
American 280, perfect cleavage approach, runway 4, 5 mile, final contact tower.
Clear for the visual runway 4, contact tower, southbound, right.
Alright, so let's actually relist
Slightly muffled at the end, otherwise shows out.
2353 Zulu. Wind 1309 Visibility 10. Ceiling 4,500 broken. 5,500 broken. Temperature 2. Dew point -10. Altimeter 3008. Arriving and departing runways 17 left, 17 right. Visual approaches in use. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Lima. Denver Centennial Port. 8 is information Lima. 2353 Zulu.
Okay. And clearance delivery 128.6. So actually 4, 5, and
Albuquerque clearance, southwest 3940, request IFR Denver.
Southwest 3940 Albuquerque clearance, clear to Denver International Airport. Atomic 3 departure to Atomic. Glendale, as filed. Climb via SID. expect flight level 3101 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 127.4, squawk 4057.
Southwest 940 is cleared to the Denver International Airport via Atomic Departure, Atomic, then Glado. Columbia SID, expect flight level 310, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 127.4, and I didn't quite get the squawk code. Can you repeat the squawk code, please?
Southwest 3940, squawk 4057, expect runway 26.
Squawk 4057, expect runway 26.
All runway 36.
Southwest 3940, expect runway 26, squawk 4057.
Southwest 3940, read back direction, thank you.
Mr. Brown, with the Sergeant Papa, IFR clearance on request.
Centennial clearance delivery, Skyhawk 404 Foxtrot.
So let's call in, didn't catch the call sign, Hurst, Yankee, Papa, taking the call sign.
Centennial clearance delivery, Skyhawk 404 Foxtrot Romeo, IFR to Laramie, looking for a clearance.
Amarillo Tower, American 280 on the visual 4.
American 280, Amarillo Tower, wind 080 at 10, runway 4, clear to land.
Runway 4 to land, American 280.
Sir, 881 Papa Foxtrot, Seattle Center, Pullman altimeter 3050, and which approach are you looking for from Fleur?
Let's try it on COM 1, see if it'll go.
Sir, 881 Papa Foxtrot, clear direct Plur, cross Plur at 6,000 or above, cleared RNAV, runway 5, approach and report at Wazoo. And first one Papa Foxtrot, I'm in the altitude, cross Plur at and above 5,000.
Mike there. Centennial clearance delivery, Skyhawk 404 Foxtrot Romeo, north run-up area at Centennial, looking for clearance to Laramie.
Sky 404 Foxtrot Romeo, Centennial clearance, stand by.
There we go. I guess COM 2 doesn't work to transmit on for Pilot Edge. That's interesting.
American 28 Lexi to the FBO via Papa, correction to the terminal via Papa and monitor ground for the water for leaving.
Parking via monitor ground, American 280. Yep.
Okay, now we're just waiting for clearance. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Estoy bien.
The 404 Foxtrot Romeo cleared to Laramie Airport. Yellowstone for departure to Denver VOR. Direct Yami, Yankee Alpha Mike Mike India. Direct Laramie, direct. Maintain 8,000, expect 10,000 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 126.1, squawk 2742.
That's cleared to Laramie. I didn't catch the departure. Could you repeat that part?
The 404 Foxtrot Romeo is the Yellowstone for departure, the code Yankee Echo Lima Lima Oscar.
Okay, so that's 404 Foxtrot Romeo's cleared Laramie via Yellow 4 departure. That's Boulder VOR and then to Yami. Direct Laramie, then direct squawk 2742, contact departure 126.1.
So full Foxtrot Romeo back correct, just confirm, you said Boulder, just confirm that's the Denver VOR.
Correction, Denver VOR. That DVV?
Negative, that's actually Delta Echo November.
Alright, so that's Delta Echo November VOR for Foxtrot Romeo.
Yeah, the Delta Victor Victor is mile high.
Roger, gotcha, 4 Fox Romeo.
No, 4 Foxtrot Romeo, readback is correct, expect runway 17 left.
We'll expect 17 left, 4 Foxtrot Romeo. let's try manual ground here.
American 566, Missoula ground, cleared to Seattle Tacoma International Airport. Diddley 5 departure. Mullen Pass transition as filed. Climb via SID. Expect flight level 30010 minutes after departure. And squawk 4635.
Okay, so
American 576, read back direct, expect runway 30 for departure, and I omitted the departure frequency because the correct one is listed on the chart.
okay, so let's look over this chart here and go to the procedures, departure.
No problem.
They're gonna want me on that yellow 4. Okay. So via the Laramie transition. Okay, but we're gonna go to the Mile High VOR, it looks like. Oh, I see. Okay, so they're gonna.
Medford ground 165, you can pop out IFR to Eugene, clearance on request.
Okay. To the Yami intersection. And to route.
So 165, did you pop Medford ground? I do see in your remarks you're requesting the Brute 7 departure. Do you have a specific transition that you're looking for?
No, I was going to let you pick that. I'll take UZ or Drews, any of them.
So that'll be AR, return. So that's how our flight plan is going to look right there. Okay, so let's go ahead. Actually, we're going to clear this out. Alright. Come on. Okay, fine. Let's do it this way. Clear. Yeah.
No 165, keep Papa clear to Eugene Airport. Brute 7 departure, Drews, transition, direct Mazda. Climb via SID. Accept, maintain 8,000. Departure frequency 124.3 and squawk 3066.
Okay, clear to the Eugene Airport. Brute 7 departure, Drews transition. Direct marked climb via the SID. Maintain 8,000, 124.3, squawk 3066.
There's 6E, correction number 165, Yankee Papa, read back direct. Expect runway 4 for departure.
There we go. Centennial, DVV, Yami, and then Laramie. Then we can go direct. AR. Laramie. There we go. Depth. Boom. Got it. Okay. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. And let's go ahead and review the yellow 4. I'm guessing that's going to be my altitude. procedure, departure, YELLO04. Okay, let's go back to plates. Wait. There it is, Yellowstone 4. Okay. So 17 left. Here's our takeoff minimum. Standard minimum climb of 255 per nautical mile to 8,000 feet. Okay. Do we meet that? Let's see. What is that at 80 knots? Let's do 5, 4, 1, 2, so 375 feet per minute, basically. 8,000 feet. Yeah, we can probably do that, especially in this cool weather. Okay. What we need to know. Let's go to the next page here. Okay, fly assigned, heading and altitude for radar vectors to assign transition. Expect filed altitude 10 minutes after departure. Climb heading 100 degrees, 2006. They give me an altitude? No. Let's go to our transponder. We're gonna do 2742. Okay, got that punched in. Okay, let's do our run up real quick. So brakes are held, fuel selectors on both trims set for takeoff, throttle 18. Okay, mixture lean for best power. Okay, left mag check, back to both. Right mag check, back to both. Okay, temperature's good. Vacuum.
Metro ground on 6000 stop at Jet Center, text for IFR Departure with Zulu.
No 165 Yankee Papa, runway 14, taxi Alpha.
Fuel level's okay.
Alpha 14,
Altimeter set,
165 Papa.
attitude indicator, we need to adjust slightly here. Okay, and then let's go ahead and punch in DVV 114.7 into our nav 1. Okay, get that on the active 114.7. Okay, Gammy is a GPS fix. Okay, looks like
Tri-City Ground, good afternoon. Cessna 177 Romeo Delta, FBO. Got information November and ready taxi.
881 Papa Foxtrot, thank you. No traffic is between you and Pullman. Report after cancellation of Mr. Pitcher airplane this frequency or on the ground within 5 minutes of landing on 122.2. Change to budget frequency approved.
okay. Now let's go to COM 1 and we're gonna put in 121.
No 177 Romeo Delta, Tri-Cities Ground, we looking for a taxi.
Affirmative, this will be a VFR departure to the west.
Say again, where are you located? Alpha Echo or Delta?
Alpha Echo 1 at the FBO 177 Romeo Delta.
Number 7 Romeo Delta, thank you. Runway 21 left, taxi via Echo Alpha 5.
21 left, Echo Alpha 5, 177 Romeo Delta.
And let's go over to COM 1. I don't want to test it out here. Centennial Ground, Skyhawk 404 Foxtrot Romeo, north run-up area. Run-up's complete. Ready to taxi, IFR departure.
Sky 404, Foxtrot Romeo, Centennial ground. Thank you, runway 17 left, taxi via Alpha.
17 left via Alpha, and 4 Foxtrot Romeo has Lima.
Thank you.
Okay, takeoff briefing. During the rollout, if there's going to be an engine failure, just go ahead and bring throttle idle, stop the plane, and if we can't get off the runway, if we have an engine failure after takeoff with runway remaining, we'll settle back down on the runway. If there's no runway remaining, go ahead and land straight ahead somewhere. Centennial Tower, Skyhawk 404 Foxtrot Romeo, holding short runway 17 left.
Skyhawk 40 Foxtrot Romeo, Centennial Tower on departure, fly runway heading, runway 17 left, clear for takeoff.
17 left, cleared for takeoff, and fly runway heading 404 Foxtrot Romeo. Okay, so we're gonna get our lights, camera action here. All lights are on. Okay, transponder is on, and we are ready to rock. Okay, airspeed's alive. Gauge is in the green. .55 knots. Rotate. And we'll fly runway heading. 170. Climbing out at 75 knots. Ooh, look at that, Kiwi's getting excited.
Alright, 4 Foxtrot Romeo at Vfr Departure.
Over to departure, Skyhawk 4 Foxtrot Romeo. .1. Oops. Let's make sure we're on the right heading here. Denver departure, Skyhawk 404 Foxtrot Romeo, 6,500, just off Centennial.
404 Foxtrot Romeo, Denver departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 10,000.
Climb and maintain 10,000, Skyhawk 4 Foxtrot Romeo.
Tri-City Tower, number 177 Romeo Delta, runway 21 left, ready for departure to the VFR to the left.
No, 177 Romeo Delta, Tri-Cities Tower, right crosswind departure, west approved, only 21 left, clear for takeoff.
Right crosswind departure approved, 21 left, clear for takeoff, number 177 Romeo Delta.
The 404 Fox Romeo, reaching 8,000, turn left, direct Denver, join the departure.
Maintain 8,000 and direct Denver, 4 Foxtrot Romeo.
Okay, number 4 Fox Romeo, maintain would have changed your cleared altitude, that's not correct. Leaving, reaching 8,000, turn left, direct Denver. You don't want to stop your climb, you're still cleared to 10.
Upon reaching 8,000, direct Denver, 4 Foxtrot Romeo.
Okay.
Let's take Tower 165, you can pop at 14, ready for IFR departure.
Yeah, right? That's okay, I need the practice. How's it going, Darby?
16, Funky Papa Medford Tower, runway 14, clear for takeoff.
Quick takeoff, runway 14, 165, Yankee Papa.
Reno clearance, good evening. That's J827 looking for an IFR to Monterey.
Funny, usually these birds are much more hyper. Can't get them to sit still most of the time, but they're just chilling now.
Exit 827, just confirm you do have Oscar.
Affirmative, we have Oscar at Reno.
Ah, man. Sometimes that could be a pain. There we go, Denver. Switch that over to GPS. Okay, there's 8,000. Let's go ahead and start our turn. Okay. Okay, and then we're gonna go direct, enter. All right, we want 014, it looks like.
Okay, Dell Center, 81 Papa Foxtrot is at Pullman. And we'll continue flight plan. Close IFR flight plan.
Here's 81 Papa Foxtrot, eyes for cancellation is received. Thank you, have a wonderful evening.
You too, thanks.
Exetra 827, so with information Oscar, the Reno airport is actually landing departing north, so the Vfr Departure is unavailable. You are clear to Monterey Airport, Reno 9er Departure, to Mustang, direct Darby, as filed. Maintain 10,000, expect flight level 28010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.2 and squawk 6047.
It was.
Alright, Exetra 827 is cleared to Monterey with the Reno 9 departure, Mustang direct Darby, and is filed. Climb maintain 10,000 and expect 280. Departure frequency 119.2, squawk 6047.
Exetra 827, read that correct?
I'm just confirming, Monterey is uncontrolled on pilot edge, correct?
Negative. Monterey is controlled. Salinas is not.
Awesome, thanks.
No 165 Yankee Papa contact Cascade Departure.
Over to departure, 165 Yankee Papa. Cascade Departure, 165 Yankee Papa, 4,000 for climbing 5,000 via the SID. Climbing 8,000.
No 165 Yankee Papa, Cascade Departure, radar contact, thank you.
Drifting a little bit off to the side there. Yeah, let's
Albuquerque clearance, this is Frontier Flight 424. We're the southwest bomb area. We had to switch planes due to technical issues. Requesting IFR to Denver, please.
There we go. Oh, how far from the
Frontier
check
Flight
ride?
424, do you have your previous clearance still, or you want me to reissue the whole thing?
We still have our previous clearance.
I feel like I'm getting close.
Frontier Flight 424, just confirm climb via SID and a squawk 5415.
Man, that was loud. Ooh, I'm gonna turn down the...
Climb via SID, squawk 5415 for Frontier Flight 424.
Frontier Flight 424, read back track, expect runway 26.
Expect runway 26, Frontier Flight 424.
Starting to center up there. Oh, now you're going to get all talkative, huh, Kiwi?
4 Foxtrot Romeo, if you'd like a shortcut, you're cleared direct Yummy.
Cleared direct Yami, 4 Foxtrot Romeo. Thank you. That'll be nice. Go ahead and do that. Direct, enter. Oh, there's my altitude. Dang it. Flew right past it. Okay, 342. There we go. We'll keep power at 2600 RPM. Yeah, so I recently got a new flight instructor. Liking it a lot more actually than my previous CFI, and I'm working presently just on simulator time because I wanted to build that too. So I got 2 sessions this weekend I'm gonna fly. You're gonna take Kiwi? Okay, go ahead, bud. Oh man, I'm gonna have to clean up this panel later. Birds are going nuts with it. Oh, you guys. I don't know what's behind the panel, but I'll check later. How's it going? Nice for you. Nice for you. Let's see here. Fire track 342. They're right around that. I'm hoping at this altitude I can cross. See what some of these altitudes are here. Yeah, I'll have to go up to 11 here before Flem's. Annie. This'll be fun. The Skyhawk can get up there, so that's good. Make sure we're maintaining that 2600 RPMs. What's my true airspeed? See, it looks like we're doing one true airspeed greater than 10 knots.
Zulu ground, American 576 has Romeo, ready to tax.
American 576, Missoula down, runway 30, taxi via Foxtrot Alpha, cross runway 26 at Alpha.
Oh, good, man. Yeah, VOR is important. It's especially later on as you get into instrument flight. Right now I'm flying GPS, but I'm going to do a VOR approach.
Yeah, Foxtrot Alpha, cross runway 26 at Alpha.
Let's come down just a little bit in altitude here. Okay, so yeah, mandatory IFR report.
Ringo ground, Exetra 827 at Atlantic, ready to taxi with Oscar.
Exetra
Change of 5%
827, Reno
or
ground,
10
clear, you
knots,
punch.
true airspeed.
Atlantic.
Exetra 827, I just realized that as soon as I hit that runway 34. Actually, are you good for runway 34 right, or do you need left side?
The right's fine.
Exetra 827, runway 34 right, taxi via Charlie, cross runway 25 at Charlie.
Runway 34 right, taxi via Charlie, cross runway 25 at Charlie, Exetra 827.
Albuquerque ground, Frontier Flight 424 is at the terminal with Yankee ready to taxi.
Frontier Flight 424, Albuquerque ground, runway 26, taxi Alpha. Thanks for Yankee.
260 Alpha, Frontier Flight 424.
Good evening, Eugene ground, United 1399 at the terminal with Foxtrot IFR Seattle.
This is Pilot Edge here. I used to use a lot of VATSIM, but they haven't been covering the Denver area very well lately, especially when I'm on. So I really needed the radio practice for all this IFR stuff, and so I decided I'd start doing it here on Pilot Edge
United
instead.
1399, Eugene ground, clear to Seattle Tacoma International Airport. Eugene 1 departure to Eugene, direct portal as filed. Maintain 9,000, expect flight level 240, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.6 and squawk 2036.
Clear to Seattle via Eugene 1 departure, Eugene direct portal, maintain 9,000, expect 240 within 10, departure 119.6, squawk 2036, United 1399.
United 1399, read that correct.
What is that, 3,000 foot overcast. Marginal VFR over there at Laramie now. There was IFR a little bit ago.
Yakima clearance for Legacy 522, Papa Mike, request DSR departure southwest, flight following Portland at 8,005.
Wind 060 at 10 knots.
So 522 Papa Mike, Yakima ground. Understand you're looking for flight following.
Oh, that's firm, man. Flight following Portland at 85.
So 522 Papa Mike, roger, departure frequency 123.8 and squawk 1634.
Departure 123.8, squawk 1634, Legacy 522, Papa Mike.
Taxi 2 Papa Mike, read that correct. And you ready for taxi?
Yes I am, 2 Papa Mike.
Alright, now we're in IMC.
No, 2 Papa Mike, runway 27, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 22 at Alpha.
Runway 27, cross 22 on Alpha, and 27 via Alpha 2 Papa Mike.
Sky 715 Oakland Center, thank you. Pass results altimeter 3005.
And then start arguing with and asking his questions. He comes downstairs to pick them up. He starts screaming at her.
They're like, no, we don't want to go anywhere. Well, I seem to be enjoying the instrument panel just fine there, so probably because it's a nice and high place to sit. Better than hanging out on the floor. Okay, we're drifting a little
Reno
bit
Tower,
here.
exit at 827, holding short of 34 right, ready to go.
Right in the cloud layers here. Yeah, this is a good chance to actually fly a real IFR flight.
Is Jet 827, Reno Tower, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 34 right, exit at 827.
I'm not sure where the mountains are, but matter of fact, let's cross-reference the VFR chart here. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we'll be crossing at a safe altitude. Yeah, that must be ground birds. Yeah, I like to say the green one. His name's Kiwi. That's my co-pilot there. And the other one, unfortunately, the store clipped his wings before we bought him. So he's our safety check airman.
San Jose cleared. Good day, Delta 2504, request IFR to Denver.
Over to the right just a little here. Try to get centered back up on
Delta
course.
2504, San Jose clearance, clear to Denver International Airport. Takeoff Departure to Techie as filed. Calling via SID, accept maintain 5000, expect flight level 35010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 121.3, squawk 7271.
Alright, Delta 2504 cleared to Denver, filed via the Techie 3 as filed, climb via SID to 5000, expect 350, fog 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 121.3, squawk 7271, Delta 2504.
Delta 2504, read back correct, expect runway 30 right.
30 right, 2504, thank you.
Jet 827, contact departure.
Over to departure, exit 827.
So
Zero Tower,
the danger of icing.
30 right for departure.
Excuse me.
America 576, Missoula Tower, wind 240 at 11, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 30, America 576.
Oops. Go back to
Reno departure, Dutch 827, 6,800 for 10,000 on the Reno 9.
The danger of icing can be real on this flight, so we're going to be monitoring aircraft
Dutch
performance.
827, NorCal departure,
Very
radar
closely.
contact. Reaching 10,000, clear direct Darby. Climb maintain flight level 190.
Alright, climb maintain by over 190, passing through 10, we will go direct Darby, exit at 827.
Denver, altimeter 3015.
Try and get a little more power out of the airplane here.
Albuquerque Tower, Frontier Flight 424 is holding short.
Oh, what just happened? Ah, no. Yeah, I know. I'm disappointed too, birdies. Eh, boy. Okay, we're gonna try that again then. Maybe I could just pick it up where I left off here. Where was I? Ah, breadcrumbs. There they are. Okay. I was right there. Okay. Okay, we can get this working again. Yeah, that does suck. I haven't had X-Plane crash in like months. Last time I had issues with it was when I was running the beta as they were getting Vulkan ready for release. It's okay. We'll re-up the scenario, and I'll go ahead and contact them again and explain what happened. Maybe I'll fast forward over to Yami. I don't know. Darn, things are going so well too. Look at that nice straight line. Alright, so we'll just go through the quick startup here. Avionics on. Mixture's still set, throttle. Okay, all good there. Okay, we were at 2600 RPM. Which should have been about full power. Okay. Actually, just a little bit less. We're going to pause the sim, bring ourselves up on the map here. Go to 1000. Okay, a speed of 110. Yeah, that's about right. 110 knots true. Okay. And we were going, what? 342 heading. Okay, and this is gonna be fun right here. Right about there. Now that was just about that was about the most interesting way I've ever put myself in the air. Okay, let's get the plane situated. Ooh, precipitation. Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna have fun with this. Why am I at the wrong heading though? Oh, I'm not. Okay, that's wrong. Okay, let's just resync that. Okay. Bring ourselves back over. Okay, let's grab that squawk code 2742 and we'll re-enter it. There we are. Okay. And 126.1 was our one. Yeah, and I'll just let them know sim crashed and I had to restart. I have to retrim the plane too. Lovely. Okay.
Sir, 3051.
Yakman Towers, 177 Romeo Delta, 3 mile final, 27.
No, 177 Romeo Delta, thank you, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27 clear to land, 177 Romeo Delta.
So like a 758 Mike Tango with you, 6,500.
6758 Tango, thank you.
There we go. Okay. So what's our desired track now? 340. For a response. Okay. Denver departure, Skyhawk 404, Foxtrot Romeo, 10,000. Had to restart X plane, but I'm back now.
Frontier Flight 424 contacts, Albuquerque Center on 34.6.
34.6, Frontier Flight 424.
American 576 contact, Seattle Center 125.1. Air 2 Papa Mike contact, Seattle Center 132.6.
1326, Seattle, 2 Papa Mike.
Alright, now 404 Fox Romeo, Denver, approach Roger, Ida.
Ident, 4 Foxtrot Romeo.
American 576, Seattle Center, thank you. Climb and maintain flight level 300. Frontier Flight 424, Albuquerque Center, climb and maintain flight level 3. Romeo, your radar contact 3 miles southeast of Ellen intersection and nearest altimeter station.
Say again for the altimeter setting, you cut out there. 4 Foxtrot Romeo.
So 4 Foxtrot Romeo, I was just letting you know I was looking for one, but Collins, altimeter 3024.
3024, 4 Foxtrot Romeo.
Yeah, Wind Tower 7 Romeo Alpha 2 for the west ramp.
7 Delta, Checkride 7 Romeo Delta, taxi west ramp via Alpha, have a great evening.
We do, west ramp on Alpha 1 7 Romeo Delta, thanks for the service.
So 522 Papa Mike, Seattle Center, thank you, Yakima altimeter still, so 3048. Gotcha, 821 contact Oakland Center 127.45. Skyhigh 715, contact NorCal approach 121.3.
There we go. Okay, everything's all set up again. And now let's start fixing that flight plan since it got erased.
Gotcha, 827 Oakland Center, thank you.
NorCal approach, hi, 615 is level at 8,000, negative information.
Skyhigh 715, NorCal approach, thank you, Monterey altimeter 3014, safe approach request, and descent upon discussion maintain 5,000.
Okay, so issue 14, we're going to start this thing now, pilot discretion at 5,000, and I like the RNAV GPS 29.
Okay, there we go. All set up.
Skyhigh 715, where do you want to start the approach from?
Could we go Hago then Kovar, ma'am?
117.6. I'm going to put
Skyhigh
that
715, you are cleared. Direct Hagro, cross Hagro at 5,000, cleared RNAV and return an approach.
Direct Hago, through Hago, cross Hago at about 5,000, cleared on Nav 29, Skyhigh 17.
Eugene Ground, United 1399, north side of the terminal with Foxtrot radio taxi.
United 1399, Eugene Ground, runway 34 left, taxi via Alpha.
34 left via Alpha, United 1399.
Lake approach, 758 Mike Tango. We're getting pretty close to the Bravo over here. Just wondering if we can get a clearance through the Bravo airspace.
We got you 897, cross 30 miles north of Panoche, maintain level 240.
Okay, hang on. Oh boy.
So 758 Tango, are you looking to transition through the surface area here?
Nav.
Correct,
Guys, I
yeah.
gotta
We're
go
just looking
AFK for a
to
second here.
cross over to the south. This would be, I believe, the eyes in transition.
Okay. I think we're all set there. I'll be right back.
Tango cleared through Salt Lake City, Salt Lake City Bravo airspace. Remain east of the I-15 at all times, and maintain VFR at or below 8,500 while inside Bravo airspace.
Alright, 758 Mike Tango, clear through Bravo, will remain east of I-15 and stay out of below 8,500 and maintain VFR, 758 Mike Tango.
Red line Papa, contact the center 121.4. Identified Yankee Papa, contact Cascade Approach 119.6. Frontier Flight 424, contact Denver Center 127.02. Identified TG Papa Mike, contact Seattle Center 121.4.
Okay, the first 630 Papa, level 8,000 Zulu 30 speed.
Frontier Flight 424, Denver Center, thank you.
Eugene Tower, United 299 on short 3 pilot.
Certified TG Public Seattle Center, thank you. Dallas, altimeter 3052. United 1399, Eugene Tower, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
3 for left, covered off United 1399.
Baron 165 Yankee Papa, Cascade Approach, Eugene altimeter 3051. Foxtrot is now current, and safe approach request.
I'd like to ALS 16 right for Eugene.
Identified Yankee Papa, Roger, you have Zulu?
Zulu, yes ma'am.
Yeah, buddy, I'm on. Gotta do this here. Hopefully they didn't call for me while I was gone.
No, 165 Yankee Papa, Roger, expect vector there, that's runway 16 right approach.
Okay, expect 16 right approach, I think about.
Vector 827, contact Oakland Center 128.7.
Had to grab some dinner here.
Skyhead 715, no traffic there between you and Marina. Report out for cancellation. Miss Airborne, this frequency on the ground within 5 minutes of landing on 122.2. Change to lousy frequency approved.
Skyhead 715, copy, switching pleasure.
Okay, so just monitor the airplane here for a moment and listen to the radio.
Vector 827, Oakland Center, thank you. Descend upon discussion, maintain flight level 200. Before Foxtrot Romeo, contact Denver Center 120.47, 2047.
120.47, Skyhawk 4 Foxtrot Romeo.
And contact departure.
Number 2 departure, United 299.
Right, maintain leaving Bravo airspace, resume navigation, maintain appropriate Vfr altitude.
Seattle Center, American Flight 26 needs just a few minutes of frequency.
Denver Center, Skyhawk 404 Foxtrot Romeo, 10,000.
Maintain 10,000. 404 Foxtrot Romeo, Denver Center, thank you. Do you have a approach request in Laramie?
Yeah, whichever VOR approach has the best wind for Foxtrot Romeo.
Denver 4 Foxtrot Romeo, Roger. After Miami, fly heading 345, vector for the airport. And if you could just get the weather and let me know which approach you'd like to do.
Okay, after Yami, fly heading 345 for Foxtrot Romeo.
Romeo Tango, contact Salt Lake City approach 128.1. That's 128.1.
Looks like the birds got bored finally.
Yeah, 1399, unable clear direct portal, contact Seattle Center 121.4.
Tails, scope procedure.
So 522 from my contact Portland approach 124.35.
Over to Portland, approach 12435, 2 Papa Mike.
Runway.
Dispatcher 827, contact NorCal approach 121.3.
Okay, here's the VOR.
21.3, inch at 827.
South Center, America 506, if you're at that frequency.
American 576, approve level on your back, please.
Wilco. Seattle Center, United 299, 8,900 for 10,000.
They wanted to go up there, so I let them.
They're on the camera now.
United 1399, Seattle Center, Portland, altimeter 3055, climb and maintain flight level 240.
135.
205, climb maintain flight level 240, United 39.
475.
Dispatcher 8187, NorCal approach, thank you, Monterey, altimeter 3014. From you have hotel made a misspot, and after Paris, descend and maintain 5,000. So 2540, you call for taxi. So 2501, San Jose ground runway 30 right, taxi Zulu Alpha 1.
Denver Center, Skyhawk 4 Foxtrot Romeo. Okay if I change frequencies for the ATIS and then back with you for Foxtrot Romeo?
So 4 Foxtrot Romeo, cruise on when you're back.
We'll advise when back for Foxtrot Romeo. Thank you.
So 522 up on Mike, part 1 approach.
Laramie Regal weather. Wind 070 at 13 gust 21. Visibility 2. Snow. Sky conditions 1900 view. 3900 broken. 7900 overcast. Temperature -5. Dew point -11. Altimeter 3011. Laramie Regal weather. Wind 070 at 13 gust 21. Visibility 2. Snow. Sky conditions 1900 view. 3900 broken. 7900 overcast. Temperature -5. Dew point -11. Altimeter 3011.
3011. Okay.
Laramie Regal weather. Wind 070 at 13 gust 21. Visibility 2. Snow. Sky conditions 1900 view. 3900 broken. 7900 overcast. Temperature -5. Dew point -11.
Okay. Let's go back with them now.
Altimeter 3011.
Okay, so we got our ATIS. And heading 345. Okay. 047, I think that was. Denver approach, Skyhawk 404 Foxtrot Romeo, back with you. Correction, Denver Center 4 Foxtrot Romeo.
Gotcha, 827, heading 180, effective visual approach runway 28 left. American 5760 reporting back. Tango, Salt Lake City Bridge. Skyhead 715, for cancellation is received, thank you. We got your 827 reaching 10,000, reduce speed to 210 or less. The 10,000 is just for the speed reduction. You are descending to 5,000 still. Frontier Flight 424, descend via T-bar to arrival.
Descend via T-bar to arrival, Frontier Flight 424.
The 4 Foxtrot Romeo, back on frequency.
Affirmative, 4 Foxtrot Romeo.
At the approach call.
Yeah, we're looking for the VOR runway 12 into Laramie, 404 Foxtrot Romeo.
The 4 Foxtrot Romeo, I have to climb you a bit, but you are clear direct Oxy, Oscar Charlie Echo Tango Echo. Cross Oscar Charlie Echo Tango Echo at 15,000 and cleared VOR runway 12 approach. If you're not able to do that, just advise.
Yeah, unable for 15,000. Skyhawk 4 Foxtrot Romeo.
So 4 Foxtrot Romeo, roger. Turn left direct Laramie, climb and maintain 11,000 and expect VOR runway 12 approach, cancel approach clearance.
Direct Laramie, cancel approved clearance, and up to 11,000 for Foxtrot Romeo.
No, 165 Yankee Papa. I still have your request. You just have to get a little closer so I get back to you from the for the approach. You can fly heading 330 now. The sub-positive discussion maintains 4,000. Pair 5 Yankee Papa, and we return there to flighting 330. American 596, you get back.
Come on, 11. There we go. Okay.
We got your 827, turn right, heading 280. Join the runway 28 left localizer if you can receive it.
75 knots in the climb, hopefully.
So for American 536, back on frequency.
There we go. Okay.
American 257, thank you.
Alright, and actually, best rate
So
up here.
2504 San Jose Tower, runway 30 right, clear for takeoff.
Best rate of climb up here is probably going to be
675 Tango, Salt Lake City Bridge.
American 576, back on frequency.
American 576, thank you. So 5 Yankee Papa, stay heading. Stay heading. Stay your heading. That's not your heading, that's your navigation. Say your heading. What does your heading indicator say? Or compass? 5 Yankee Papa Roger, I have you closer to like a 340. Turn 10 degrees left. 2 Papa Mike, contact Portland Tower, expect runway 28 right.
Oh, this can't get any funnier here. Need to come down about 100 feet.
There's 758 Mike, no, Felix Buford, good to have you back. No problem, do you have Provo reporting?
There we go. Okay. Now we're good.
Alright, maintain a thank you. Radar services are terminated. Squad Vfr 60 KH crew, Provo altimeter 3021.
Let's try and get briefed up on this approach here. Okay, so it looks like
Executive 827 Monterey Airport is 12 o'clock 21 miles. Report when you have it in sight.
so it looks like I'm just going to be hitting direct Laramie.
So 2504, contact departure.
I don't have to fly the arch since I'm going through Laramie. I'm going to fly the back course, followed by a procedure turn.
Sir 522 up on my Portland Tower, join the right base, runway 28 right, clear to land.
Come on. Jeez. Fly with your fingertips, and then when you look away, all of a sudden you're like, way
So the
out of the way.
2504, NorCal departure, radar contact, climb via aesthetics 17, flight level 190.
Okay. So let's see here. MSAs.
Sky 5, correction, Sky 715, NorCal flight driver, standby.
Okay, so I believe we're going to fall into this one here at the moment. 10,300 is an MSA. We haven't been cleared on an approach yet. Jeez, I'm all over the place. Let's get the flight stabilized.
827, perfect, leave us approach, runway 28 left, 5 mile, final contact tower.
There we go. Okay. Because I keep looking down at the iPad here. Okay.
So 165 Yankee Papa, did you want to fly the full approach from Manta, or were you looking for vectors?
I got to cross that VOR, then I can descend to 9,600, and then I'm able to do the procedure turn.
Roger, sorry if I missed that request there. I thought you requested hers, my bad. Flighting 340 now. Let's see if
Okay, so do the procedure turn. Actually, I'm going to do it this direction here. And then at 1.3 DME Laramie, I can step down to 8,300. Okay.
America 576, descent pause discussion, link is level 240.
The initial approach fix 8,100.
America 576.
And what fix is that? Because if this is 1.3 Laramie, oh, this is Laramie. Okay. And then 1.3 either side. Okay, I see what's going on here. Okay, all right. So the first time I cross it, I can step down to 9,600, do my procedure turn, then I can turn back at a course of 107.
No 4 Foxtrot runway, do you want to start the approach from?
Affirmative, I can start the approach now. Skyhawk 4 Foxtrot Romeo.
You want to take it from Laramie with the outbound?
Yeah, I'll take the outbound and procedure turn 4 Foxtrot Romeo.
So 4 Foxtrot Roger, fly heading 280, vector for Laramie. There's a mountain in front of you about 12,000 feet, so I have to turn you south of that. And expect a Laramie for the VOR runway 12 approach.
280 for Foxtrot Romeo.
There's 5 Yankee Papa, turn right, heading 140, join the localizer, maintain 3,000 till established.
How very nice of them. Hey, how's it going, Downwind Sim? Yeah, it's been a while. I haven't seen you in a while. I've been busy working crazy hours, but at least I'm home locally now. So, I've been having a little bit more time to start practicing and get ready for that IFR check ride again.
5 Yankee Papa, you are 2.5 miles from Holcomb. Maintain 3,000 till established Boca. Cleared ILS runway 16 right approach.
Okay, so I'm getting radar vectors at the moment. So I can go ahead and just fly these headings they're giving me. I guess then I'll intercept the VOR there. Oh, you know what? I'm supposed to request a hold for the practice.
Delta 2504, down left, direct line.
Probably do that next time. Doing some real IFR here.
Gotcha, 827, Monterey Tower, runway 28 left, clear to land.
I've already got the ASOS. Boom.
Pursuit below my taxi straight ahead to parking. Have a great day.
So, I only pissed off the controller once during the flight so far, so I think I'm doing pretty good.
Frontier Flight 424, contact Denver Center. Correction, contact Denver approach 126.1. I'm sorry, 120.35, 35, I'm sorry, 2035.
2035 for Frontier Flight 424.
Delta 2504, contact Oakland Center 127.45. Yankee Papa, contact using tower 18.9. Now 1399, contact Center 126.6.
Seattle Center 16.6, United 13.
They're force feeding me over here. So
Seattle
terrible.
Center 126.6.
Just kidding.
126.6, right, 570.
Oakland Center 8, Delta 2504 with you, 18,000 for 19,000. Delta 2504. Oakland Center, climb maintain, follow 350. Up to 350, Delta 2504.
Yeah.
And 165 Yankee Papa, using tower 116 right, clear line.
Yeah, man. This is for real, man. We got to multitask here.
Yes, American 576 level 300.
Fly IFR well enough, and you won't spill your plate of dinner, I guess.
American 576, Seattle Center, roger.
Seattle Center, United 13, 95 level 240.
Okay, so I've been flying this
Flight 420, roger,
280
descend
for
via
a
the
while.
runway 35, transition, exact ILS approach.
Ah, I see. I'm going direct seat.
American
Maybe. I don't know.
576, disregard. Net 1399, Seattle Center, descend via the Hawk 7 arrival, Seattle altimeter 3050.
Descend via the Hawks 7 arrival 3050, United 13.
Of course, I'm coming in at an angle where I don't know where.
Foxtrot Romeo, direct Laramie, cross Laramie at 11,000, cleared VOR runway 12 approach.
Direct Laramie, cross Laramie at 1000, Skyhawk 4 Foxtrot Romeo.
Number 4 Foxtrot Romeo, you're read back out to verify that you're cleared approach.
Cleared for the runway 12 VOR approach, Skyhawk 4 Foxtrot Romeo.
Roger.
Okay, what are we? 16 miles from Laramie? Okay.
Yes, sir. Here, current Southwest standby. American 576 Jackson at maintain 12000, 250 knots. Seattle altimeter 3050.
Send out a 12000, 250. I'm sorry, was that send to 12000 or across Jackson 12000? I didn't hear it.
Kids are chasing the birds
American
around now.
576 cross Jackson at and maintain 12000.
Oh, cross Jackson at maintain 12000, 250 knots, American 576.
Sector 827C via Alpha and echo to the ramp, remain this frequency. Enter flight 424, contact Denver approach on 123.85. Delta 250 for change to my frequency on 132.95.
132.5, Delta 2504. Center American 560 left 300 for 12000.
American 576, roger. What's your flight 424 Denver approach, clear ILS runway 35 left approach.
Okay, so we're going to do everything. I loaded it up into the GPS just for the sake of doing it. But we're going to go ahead and do everything based off of VOR and timer. Okay, Category A, minimums 7,580 and 1 mile.
Seattle Center Unit, TN9 leaving 240.
And according to this, we have 2 miles. Okay.
715. By copy. Sky 715, from the Orcas, correction from the Marina Airport to the Palo Alto Airport, as filed to maintain 6,000. Departure frequency 121.3. Squawk 4621. Sky 715, read back correct.
Okay, 12305. I'm going to need that here pretty soon. Ah, now we're finally starting to cross that. Okay. See if it comes back to center here. I feel like there's some wind pushing me, which is why I haven't been able to cross that radial yet. Or why it took me so long, sorry. Yeah, because now we're basically at the heading. What is that, 312?
That's why I need to pop up back to Alpha and Foxtrot to the ramp. Remain in frequency there.
Yeah, and we're flying track of 318 according to the GPS, so there's a little bit of a crosswind. I'm sorry, we're at 310. Three 114. Okay, so basically after we cross the enemy,
7 Alpha Yakima Tower, altimeter 3047, report 2 mile final runway 27.
what altitude am I at here? No, that's 11,000. Okay, yeah. Very rare that I'm up this high. Okay, I'm gonna flag 107. Sorry, buddy, it's hard to hear you.
Okay.
Oh, that's the inbound course. Reciprocal. Actually, okay, here's what we're gonna do. 117, we're gonna put this in nav 2, 117.6. We're gonna flip that. It's 107. One. .105. That's about 107 right there. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't think you're on the session I did a few. Oh god. Oh, you know what? That was a while ago. That was like 2-3 months ago now. But yeah, I had him at the controls flying around a little bit.
2504, request leave the cockpit for approximately 2 minutes. 2504, roger.
Yeah, some AFK action. Okay, so now when we cross the VOR, I'll be able to use the nav 2 to get myself centered up.
3, clearance wave, nav 1 by 0217, notice for departure.
Okay, here we go.
We have 1399, contact Seattle approach on 125.6.
We're going to be in the cone of confusion.
1399.
What is that? Okay, so come on, let's.
Yeah, 1399, Seattle approach, roger.
We'll just start a shallow left turn here. Like 300 for now. Come on, I'm waiting for that radial to cross. We've got our from indication. So we've crossed the Laramie VOR. I can start my descent now down to 9,600. We're going to power the engine back.
Richard Flight 424, contact Denver Tower, 133.3.
Okay, needle is centering up. Okay, oh yep, I didn't
American
start
576, contact Seattle approach, 125.6. 125.6, American 576.
Okay, so the procedure turn, I should be outbound for 1 minute.
Oakland Center, Delta 2504, back in the cockpit. Delta 250, roger.
On, almost centered on the needle
Flight
here.
424, Denver Tower, runway 35 left, wind 03012, gust 18, cleared wind.
Okay, we're at 10,000. Looking for 9,600.
American 576, approach center, maintain 7,000, expect visual approach runway 16 left.
Okay, there's 9.6.
404 Foxtrot Romeo, there's no traffic reserved between you and your destination. Report cancellation of IFR in the on this frequency on the ground 122.2. Frequency advisory, frequency approved.
Alright. We'll report the cancellation of IFR on this frequency for Foxtrot Romeo. Okay, So, start a turn. We're going to go to 332 degrees. Now, it's important to remind everybody here that those headings are actually just advisory for the procedure turn. There's actually different ways to do it.
Alright, 715 more departure.
But I feel like they give you the numbers there and it just takes the thinking out of it. Okay, so let's slow the plane down to 90 knots.
West of Salinas, flying maintain 6,000, Monterey altimeter 3015, leaving 3,000, clear direct rapid.
Come on, 90 knots here. 2,300 RPMs, roughly 90 knots. Okay, and we're gonna start. There we go. So we're gonna go to the reciprocal heading now.
American 576, Tilting 230, 1 able, proceed direct Telzer, intercept runway 16 left localizer. American 576, 230, 1 able, proceed direct Telzer, intercept runway 16 left localizer.
Let's get the plane trimmed back a little there. There we go, okay. Standard rate turn back to the left here. And we're looking at a course of 107. Go ahead and there's 090, 105, 6, 7. Oh, a little bit faster than standard rate there. Okay. I should have just kept the turn going there. There we go. Okay. After the procedure turn, we can go ahead and step down to 8,300.
250 knots.
So let's start our step down here.
American 576, maintain 240 or greater.
Hey, what's wrong, guys?
November 7 Alpha Papa runway 27, cleared away. Down at 1399, contact approach on 133.65.
Get close to 8,300.
Roger. Taxi via Mike 7, Mike to the ramp, and remain on this frequency. American 576, contact approach on 133.65. Then at 1399, reduce speed to 180, cleared on Av Zulu, runway 16 center approach.
Yeah, good for me there. That works. Need to come down just a little bit though. Bob back
American
up.
576, Avil approach, roger, descend and maintain 5,000.
Okay. Need to stay above 8.3. And I might as well just call them up and say the airfield's in sight because I can see it here. Denver Center, Skyhawk 404 Foxtrot Romeo. Airfield's in sight. Cancel IFR, please.
Romeo, Roger. Warehouse first terminated. Squawk and maintain VFR. Good day.
Squawk VFR 4 Foxtrot Romeo. Okay. Nice snowy, icy runway.
Dragon 576, reduce speed to 180, then descend and maintain 3000. Sky 715. Sky 715.
Okay, looking for 65
Roger.
knots on final here. All white's just the way I like it till touchdown. Quite a bit of a crosswind there. Not slip on the ice either. Okay, we can just head straight down taxiway Alpha there.
1399, reduce speed to 160, traffic 1 o'clock, 1.5 miles, turning southeast bound for the runway 16 center approach is United.
Okay, I don't need him anymore. Yeah, downwind, you missed the birds I had out earlier. I have 2 parakeets, and they're hanging out on the instrument panel over here. their FBO. They just have a terminal. Probably just a tiny little building. Like 5 chairs. Yeah, yeah. First time I ever put them up there, usually they'll hang out. I had a perch for them on my desk, but well, one of the kids broke it, so what do you do? They turned the radio stack into the they turned that into their perch. Okay. Quick debrief here. I neglected to use the checklist on the final approach. I did everything right, I just didn't call out any checklist items. And I'm gonna need to work on that. My new flight instructor really wants me using those checklists. And I agree. This is hard to forget what to do in a Skyhawk. Although look at that, I did forget something. Bring those flaps up. Can I actually open? Nah, who knows what I'm clicking on. Bunch of buttons here. All I know is if this was real life, I wouldn't have wanted to make that flight. Lots of snow. Yes, I believe they want you to shoot it all the way down to minimums. And, I mean, for a VOR approach, the minimums, let's see here. Oh, this is the airport diagram. Procedure, approach, let's see. That was the VOR runway 12. The minimums are 7,580, which according to this is 305 feet above ground level. An ILS is typically 200. You don't really worry about the category 1, 2, and 3 ILS approaches in Skyhawk, but the airline guys do. Those have even lower minimums, but those are flown by the autopilot almost down to touchdown. I think the 3C is fully automated. So those are quite different. If it was a circling approach, you could only go down to 7660. About 70 feet, 71 feet higher than this. Circling enables you to do is get down near the airport and then circle to another runway to land on it. No, I want to hide. Oh, okay. They changed a few things about ForeFlight now. So yeah, you'd fly the approach in, and then if you wanted to circle and land runway 21, you'd do something like this. Or if you wanted to land runway 30 because the winds favored it, you'd treat this as an upwind leg, then do a base and final, and come down. That's how circling works. Yeah, it flew pretty straight though. There was only one segment that was really autopilot, and that's because I got called to go grab some dinners. Like this segment right here. The rest was all me. My scan's getting good, so you can see where I've managed to stay on my expected flight paths. Everything's getting tighter. There's no more wobbling around like that. Even down here. Climb out, then they gave me vectors. So, in terms of instrument scan and controlling the airplane, everything was great, but that checklist that's going to get me. Yeah. Practice for sure. However, it should be good practice. Practice things wrong, then you end up memorizing it wrong. That's my problem with this darn checklist. I've been skipping. Let's see here. I was going to practice entering a hold so that I could practice the time, turn, twist, throttle, talk stuff. Didn't end up getting to it though. Also, at the flight school, because we're flying a G1000, it identifies the frequency for you. I haven't been identifying my VORs. You're supposed to listen in for that Morse code to make sure you are picking up that VOR. Because those frequencies are shared with other VORs, and there is a slight possibility of picking up a VOR that may be hundreds of miles away by accident. It has a lot to do with skip radio transmissions, weird one-off things that can happen. So it's important to have that identified. So, of course, with X-Plane, you can barely hear the Morse code on my radio. Not sure why. It's very, very quiet. I may have to turn down the engine noise a little bit. Let's see here. So those were the big ones I wanted to get to. Still, overall, an okay flight. Made it down and everything. Oh, yeah. Speaking of the Morse code thing, we're very lucky that they have, let's see here. They have it published right there in the same box where you've got the VOR name and frequency. You can see that again on, let's see, let's pull up the approach plate here. Details, procedure, approach, R12. Should have it. Yep, right here. So, just gotta listen closely. Goes through it, then it pauses for maybe 10, 15 seconds or so. I can't remember what the interval is, but then it'll start over again. And it just loops that on the frequency. And that's why you have on the panel here a way to listen in. See if it'll let me do it here. I don't know if you can hear that. Yeah, it's very faint, which drives me up the wall. In the actual airplane, you can change that volume however you want. Yeah, you got that for nav 1, nav 2, ADF, and ADF 2, which, I mean, barely gets any use now because there's just no ADFs anymore. When I got my private, we still had one. Centennial used it, have it as part of the initial approach fix for the ILS. So you'd cross the ADF, the needle would flip, you'd go to your ILS, be able to fly it. Not anymore, not so much. Nice, nice. I've always wanted to get a ham radio license. I always thought that'd be really fun. I don't think my neighbors would appreciate a big old tower sitting in the backyard, but definitely something a little more manageable. Maybe a little smaller, more portable one. But I got enough hobbies. Flight being one. Alright, so I feel like my radio work's not too bad either. There was a couple parts I slipped up on, but they caught it, they corrected me. All good. My clearance readback was horrible, but mainly because the transmission was kind of broken through the parts I missed. I'm like, okay, it was like really scratchy. So that fix. Oh, seat. What she was gonna clear me to direct O seat. See, and I thought it was O tote or something. That she was gonna put me at 15,000 in the Skyhawk, and I'm like, yeah, unable. So they vectored me around a mountain instead towards the approach. Again, I was able to hold the vectors, no big deal. Start the approach. Relatively simple. I was hoping I'd get to fly the Arc, but I forgot that the Arc is on the side. Arcs are fun. So let me pull up the last flight. Stop recording now. Let's see here. Check logs. This one. Done better arcs than that. Yeah, there's another arc. So. Oh, that was that IFR flight to Amber. Must have flown an arc there. That was a really good one too. I see why they have the arc published now. That skirt you around the airspace before they dump you into it. Let's see here. I do this. Tulsa. Oh, I remember. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to stop reminiscing on this. Yeah. That's what. So, by that, do you mean that's what all the geeks were doing? Was the shoot, man? I would have done it too. I think the most useful radio I have now. And I got rid of my CB. I don't truck anymore. It was more a bunch of people talking trash to each other than anything else. But here, grab my flight bag. I ended up getting one of these when I started my instrument rating. Sporty's Navcom. And it'll actually do a full ILS. Yeah. So like I can go 1113 000. That's the ILS frequency for Centennial. It's not picking it up, so it doesn't show you any of the glide slope and OBS, but you can actually set those too. Omni bearing selector right there. It's got a recall function, frequencies, saved a bunch in here. So actually a pretty awesome thing to have, because if the radio ever went out in the Skyhawk, I'd be able to at least talk to them. I don't have to go through the whole lost comms procedure. I need to get the little adapter so it works on my headset too, so that way I can hear it in the airplane. So, I mean, the Skyhawk will still fly with an electrical failure, so the engine uses magnetos, not spark plugs. Well, okay, I mean, it has spark plugs, but they're powered by the mags, not the alternator battery. So the engine will keep running even during an electrical failure, which means you'll fly it. And of course, your vacuum engine will still be functioning. So if you lose the radios, you lose your GPS, the NavCom gets you back home. But yeah, anyways, yeah, thanks for hopping in and saying hi. And maybe I'll be able to join in on your next stream. I haven't been able to participate much doing Melvin, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Anyways, man, nice talking to you. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night.